Sometimes love doesn't arrive with loud confessions or grand gestures. It slips in quietly, hidden in small actions, soft glances, and the little things we often overlook. You may not realize it, but someone's heart might already belong to you completely, silently, and sweetly. In this video, I'll reveal 10 psychological signs that show you've stolen someone's heart without even knowing it. These are not ordinary signals, they're subtle patterns of behavior that speak louder than words, signs backed by human psychology and the way our hearts betray us when feelings grow too deep to hide. So listen carefully, because by the end, you may just realize someone has been loving you all along. Sign number 1. They unconsciously mirror you. One of the sweetest unconscious signs that someone has fallen for you is mirroring. Without even realizing it, they begin to copy your gestures, your expressions, even your tone of voice. If you cross your arms, they may cross theirs. If you lean forward, they find themselves leaning closer too. Psychologists call this the chameleon effect. It's a natural way our brains create connection. When someone's heart is drawn to you, their body tries to sync with yours as if to say, "I feel safe with you. I want to be in rhythm with you." So if you notice someone subtly reflecting your movements, it's not coincidence. It's their affection speaking in the quiet language of the body. Sign number 2. They remember the small details. When someone's heart is quietly captured by you, their memory becomes selective, and you are the focus. They remember things you barely recall saying. Your favorite snack, the story about your childhood pet, even the way you like your coffee. From a psychological view, this happens because emotions heighten attention. When we care deeply about someone, our brain prioritizes their words and encodes them more strongly. It's not just listening, it's valuing. So when a person surprises you by recalling something you thought was insignificant, it's their heart revealing what their lips haven't confessed yet. You matter to me more than you realize. Sign number 3, they make small sacrifices for you. Love often shows itself not in grand gestures, but in the quiet sacrifices someone makes for you. They may go out of their way to help, change their plans just to see you, or show up when you need them most, even when it's inconvenient. Psychologically, this is called investment behavior. We naturally put effort, time, and even discomfort into people we value most. These sacrifices may seem small on the surface, but they carry a deeper message. Your happiness is worth my effort. So if someone consistently chooses a little discomfort just to bring you comfort, that's not casual kindness. That's the silent devotion of a heart that's already yours. Sign number 4. Their body language softens around you. Pay close attention to how someone's body changes when you walk into the room. If their posture relaxes, their shoulders drop, their face softens, and their eyes linger just a little longer, it's a sign you've touched their heart. From a psychological perspective, our nervous system shifts when we feel safe and emotionally connected. We unconsciously drop our guard, showing open palms, leaning in, and making longer eye contact. These are the body's natural ways of saying, "I trust you. I want to be closer to you." So when you notice someone's whole presence becoming softer, calmer, and warmer in your company, that's not chance. It's affection quietly unfolding in every movement they make. Sign number 5. They create private jokes and playful teasing. One of the sweetest ways the heart reveals itself is through play. When someone likes you deeply, they begin to form little inside jokes, gentle teasing, or even special nicknames that only they use for you. Psychologically, this creates a shared micro-world between just the two of you. Humor and play build intimacy because they separate you from the crowd. It's no longer you and them. It becomes us. So when a person saves a joke just for you, or teases you in a way that feels light and affectionate, they're doing more than making you laugh. All right, that's like they're inviting you into a private space in their heart where only you belong. Sign number 6. They show you off in subtle ways. When someone's heart belongs to you, they can't help but share your presence with the world. It might be bringing you into their circle of friends, mentioning you in conversations, or posting about a moment you shared together. Psychologically, this is a form of social signaling. Humans are wired to protect what matters to them, and one way we do that is by proudly including that person in our social identity. It's our quiet way of saying, "This person is important to me, and I want others to see it too." So when someone introduces you proudly or makes sure you're part of their story, don't take it lightly. It's a clear sign their feelings run deeper than words have yet revealed. Sign number 7, their messages are thoughtful, not random. When someone has quietly fallen for you, their texts and messages carry more than casual conversation. They check in at meaningful times, remember things you've said, and write messages that show they've been thinking about you. From a psychological standpoint, this is emotional investment in action. Consistent, thoughtful contact signals that someone values your well-being and wants to maintain a connection, even when you're apart. So, if a person reaches out with words that warm your heart, or sends a message recalling a moment you shared, know this isn't coincidence. It's affection disguised as care, their heart speaking softly through every word. Sign number 8, they show nervous, affectionate signs. Sometimes love can't stay quiet and it slips out in the smallest, most human ways. A nervous laugh, a slight blush, fidgeting with their hands, or stumbling over words when they're around you. These are all subtle signs that their heart is invested. Psychologically, attraction triggers physiological responses in the body. Our heart rate rises, palms sweat, and even small gestures betray the feelings we try to hide. These tiny, vulnerable moments reveal what words often cannot. You matter deeply to me. So when you notice someone acting a little awkwardly but in a sweet, endearing way, it's not clumsiness. It's their affection quietly revealing itself, one small gesture at a time. Sign number 9, they speak in we and talk about the future. One of the most telling signs that someone has quietly given their heart to you is the way they include you in their future. They say things like, "Next time we should try that," or "We could go there someday." Psychologically, this is called future projection. When someone imagines you in their plans, it's more than casual conversation, it's a mental investment. Their brain is rehearsing a life that includes you, signaling that they want you as part of their story. So, if someone naturally talks in we instead of I, or casually envisions experiences together, know that their heart is already creating a space for you in tomorrow's world. Sign number 10. Their close people already know about you. One of the sweetest, quietest signs that someone has fallen for you is when their friends or family already know your name and maybe even smile or tease when you appear. Psychologically, this is a form of social network signaling. Humans naturally share important relationships with those closest to them. When someone introduces you to their inner circle or their friends subtly hint at your presence, it's their way of silently saying, "You're already part of my world." So if you notice their circle is aware of you before anything is openly said, it's a strong indicator that their heart has quietly chosen you, and they've been holding on to that feeling just for you. So those were the 10 sweet signs that someone's heart may already belong to you without you even realizing it. 1. They unconsciously mirror your gestures. 2. They remember the tiniest details about you. 3. They make small, thoughtful sacrifices. 4. Their body language softens when they're around you. 5. They create private jokes and playful teasing. 6. They show you off proudly to their friends and family. 7. Their messages are thoughtful, not random. 8. They display nervous, affectionate signs. 9. They speak in we and naturally include you in the future. 10. Their close people already know about you. These aren't grand, obvious declarations. They're subtle, beautiful expressions of care, attention, and emotional investment. Love often whispers, and if you've noticed any of these signs, someone's heart may already be quietly yours. If you recognize these signs in someone, comment below with the number that surprised you most. I'll be reading them all. And if you want more psychology-backed insights about love and attraction, hit that subscribe button and join our journey into the heart and mind.